Hi, I'm Callie and welcome to Kapowski Reads and welcome to my February wrap up where I'm just going to wrap up the month, basically what I used, what I read and my favourites. So let's just start. I feel like I have hair from my makeup brush on my face, which is a really awkward feeling to have. I have a massive box, well it's the normal box, but it feels quite full, of empties this month. So I'm going to start with my empties, move on to my reading wrap up and then finish with my favourites. I think that's the order I normally do. Who remembers? It's not me. I'm going to start with skincare. Because it's at the top of the pile, I finished my number 7 Damage Renewal Day Cream. I love this. This is probably the day cream that I would rebuy every time. In fact, I have. I rebought an exact copy of this and I really like it. My skin likes it. That's all I can ask for. Conversely, my skin didn't overly love this Pore Professionals toner from Benefit. This is like a foaming toner, which I really like the idea of a foaming toner, but it felt quite sticky and I only used one pump and it felt very, very sticky on my face. And I don't want a sticky face. Not when I'm cleaning my face. I want it to feel clean. So I won't be rebuying this. I got it in a gift set, so it's fine. But I won't buy another. I had a sheet mask. Yes, I'm saving the little covers of my sheet masks because otherwise how do I remember I've used them? This is from Pixie. It's apple scented. It's Hello Kitty themed and it's gorgeous and it left my skin feeling very nourished and very cared for. It was a very nice little self-care moment. I have a set of these, so I have a few more and I'm very excited to use the rest of them. My Clinique Riche eye cream. I love this eye cream. This is my top tier eye cream and I love it immensely. It's far too expensive, which I don't love, but it lasts me for a couple of months. So it lasts, but oh, it's so expensive. Conversely, I have a bargain next. This is SPF from Boots. I am pale, so I always go for 50. Plus, even though I live in the northeast of Scotland, where currently I'm stood in front of a window to get some natural light, the sky is white, full of clouds, and a bird that just flew past my window. I wear it every day. It's my habit. And, you know, it's recommended. I love this SPF. It's a bargain. It's £8 and it lasts a full month and it soaks in very nicely. Doesn't leave me sticky, doesn't leave a cast, doesn't feel chalky unlike the one I'm using now, which I don't love. So I very much love this and will be rebuying this one. It's the invisible one. I really like this. Next, I have a really grotty looking moisturizer. This is Ted Baker. This is Cassis and Rose body moisturizer. This is my favorite Ted Baker smell. I use the body spray as well with my perfume because I love the scent. And I got a gift set at Christmas and I was like, how did you know I love this scent? And the person was like, I didn't. I just guessed. But I finished this, really love this moisturizer. I felt nourished. That's what I need from a moisturizer. And it didn't feel sticky. It soaked in. We're very matchy because I also finished the body spray of this. I love it. It smells so good. And this bottle actually lasted ages. So that's fantastic. I have my deodorant in here. I don't think I was keeping track of deodorants, but why not? This is my deodorant that I always use. Mitchum Powder Fresh in the sort of alcohol gel. I really like it. I don't like the cream one. I don't like the sort of stick one. I like the alcohol-y gel, like clear gel that goes on. It makes me feel like I'm not sweaty and gross. And I hate feeling sweaty and gross. So I like this. Again, this lasts for ages. I have an ancient bottle of, I don't even know if that's still the packaging, Toni and Guy 3D spray. I found this and it had a bit left in it. It's covered in dust because I found it. I found it in a box and it's fine. I didn't really notice any difference in it. My hair's not voluminous, so it does take a lot to get some volume, but I didn't really notice anything with this. I wouldn't buy it again. And considering the fact that it just sat in a box for a couple of years, I didn't miss it. It smells amazing though. I finished my conditioner. I have been using John Frieda Pro Filler, and it's meant to like thicken. It doesn't thicken your hair. Obviously it can't thicken your hair, but it can like give your hair the appearance of being thicker. And I feel this is good. I like it. My hair likes it. And my hair likes very little. So I'm a fan. I enjoy this. There's another conditioner I want to get when I run out of my current conditioner, and it's a different kind. I'm experimenting. I want to find my top tier product so that I know what I like. I also finished a dry shampoo Monday. I've never tried this brand before, and I bought it because it looked really pretty, and I like pink things. So if it's pink, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll just buy it. It was good as a dry shampoo in that it definitely did give me volume. My hair did not feel greasy. Loved it. But it was also the packaging itself, like the spray, the aerosol spray kept just not working, which was really annoying. So sometimes I couldn't get anything out of it. But it also felt really heavy. Like, I wash my hair every 2 days. So I dry shampoo in between. And on the days that I'd be washing my hair, I felt I had to do a double wash. So what's the point in using dry shampoo if I'm still washing my hair twice? Even though it's twice in the same shower. But I just felt it like built up. So I don't think I'll be buying this again. But, you know, it was fine in a pinch. But let's chat books. I had a very slow reading month in February. I was overwhelmed. I still feel a bit overwhelmed. My coursework came to an end. I had exams in January, and in February I was just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I just felt like everything that I'd been working towards just sort of came to a head, and I just felt overwhelmed. Didn't really want to read anything, so played a lot of Stardew Valley. So that was actually really fun. I love Stardew Valley. Love my farm. I love making all of the townsfolk fall in love with me. And then I get to marry them. I don't want to marry them though. I don't want the townsfolk to live in my house. It's my house. It's full of kegs. There's no space for them. But I did read some things. I also had flu. So my mind was a little all over the place. I was a little scattered. I finished 7 books in February, which is a great amount of books. It's just a lot less than I would normally be reading, and that's okay. I read a total of 2,183 pages. I have my notes behind me. So I had 2 books removed from my physical TBR. I really enjoyed both of these books. They've both, I believe, been featured in vlogs. I had 4 rereads, Hilary Duff trilogy, and remember Rachel Zoe? Like, I've been rewatching, I got a Hey You subscription for Christmas, and I was rewatching the Zoe Project, and I remember absolutely being obsessed with Rachel Zoe, and I have a bunch of her books, but I kind of forgot that I really found her fascinating. So I reread just the Living in Style one. I have her fashion one too, but I didn't feel in the mood for reading about fashion this week, or this month even, so I read this, and it was, do you know what? It stood the test of time. This book is like 10 years old, and it didn't feel dated, which I very much appreciated. And I finished 1 library book, which was Glyph by Ali Smith. It's back at the library though, because I had to return it. I've made some progress in my 2025 reading goals, which is amazing. So I'm adding 1 non-fiction book, 1 physical library book, 2 Scottish books, 4 rereads. I thought that was the one I was going to struggle with, but this month really helped me sort of pull ahead. And 2 books from my physical TBR. I also ticked off 1 thing from my 2025 like goal list that wasn't book related, which was passing my course. And I did. I got the email confirming that I have passed my course, and I cried, and then I marched around the house chanting I'm number 1 for longer than a 38-year-old person should do. So weight off my shoulders. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm really proud of myself because I worked really, really hard. I worked so hard. I used so many hours of my time, like 12 hours a week, studying and working towards this goal, and then to sort of achieve it feels amazing. But it was horrible waiting a full month between doing the exams and getting the results. Like, that was torturous, just waiting with that anxiety of, if I fail, then I can do a reset, it's fine. But if I fail, then I have to study again, and I don't want to study again. It was draining. And then when I passed, my boss was like, oh, are there any other courses that you're interested in? And I was like, no, no, I'm done. I'm done. No more for me. I forgot how nervous a student I am. And to end this little recap of February, I want to share my favourite things of the month, none of which I've brought upstairs with me. So I'm going to just add a little photo. I want to add my hair mask, which is by Way. I believe it's pronounced Way. This is the best hair mask I have ever used, and I have used many hair masks. You may think my hair looks a bit rubbish right now, and it does, because I styled it last night and then I pinned it up to go to sleep. My hair was still warm. It woke up having sort of set in the night. But the mask makes it so soft and I love it. But this mask is really expensive and I don't like that. I got it for free. When I was buying it, the person put through like a special code, so I got it for free, and I was like, why? And she was like, because it was Christmas and I'd bought a bunch of stuff, so I got it for free. And I was like, oh, the risk, if this is the best hair mask ever, when I replace it, I will have to pay for it. And I didn't like that idea, but I feel it's worth it. I've been using it every week since I got it in December when I was doing Christmas shopping, and like, I've still got loads left. So I think it's £34, but I've gotten a lot of use out of it, and I've got another like month at least of it. I love it. My hair loves it. My wallet won't. I've also been loving Monster energy drinks because I'm not sleeping as well as I wish I would. And I know that caffeine's probably not helping, but I started drinking coffee at 13. I have a high level of caffeine in me at all times. And my favourites are all of the ones that are sort of girly colours, I suppose. The pinky ones, the peach ones. I'm obsessed with the one that is like peach juice, and it's got a little butterfly on the cover. I believe it's called Monarch. I'll pop a picture up. I'm loving it, and I know it's not the best health-wise. I don't have one every day, but they make my heart happy, and they also make me feel more awake so I can finish work. And my final thing is to offset the unhealthy energy drink, a salad. And I know you don't win friends with salad, but my friendship could be won with this salad. I have been loving having prawn and mango salad. It's been my lunch choice for the last couple of weeks, and I think it probably will continue for at least another week. I really just love having prawns with mango. I know people feel a certain way about having fruit with savoury, but I don't. I love having fruit with savoury. And I've been having prawn, mango. Sometimes I have like a mango, papaya, pineapple smoothie mix if I don't have any like mango left. And I add some little bits of crab sticks as well. No, seafood sticks. I don't think there's any crab in them. And it's just delightful. It's very light but refreshing and very filling, and I like it. So, oofed, that's me rambled on for a little bit. That is my February all wrapped up. The daylight has gone. It's 10 a.m. There should be light. So I'm standing in the dark. Once again, I'm gonna finish up. Please let me know any of your favourite things from February and any successes that you want to share with me, or any favourites. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!